Yo, Pixel Walls players, what is up? It's been a minute since I've made a video about Pixel Walls. So, here's a recap of what I did recently. I gave away 200 million Bitcoins at the voice crack. You're gonna leave that in the edit, aren't you? Screw you, editor. Anywho, I gave away 200 million Bitcoins on Twitch, sponsored by JetRace. And also I gave away my last 10 million Bitcoins in Pixel Worlds, and I had more sponsors such as Not Cripper, Totally Not Cripper, who also gave around 50, Wing of the Deep, and some other stuff to give away to you guys. And over on Twitch, I am doing giveaways whenever I get stuff in Pixel Worlds, because that's the only thing left that I find fun to do in Pixel Worlds. So the reason behind me actually wanting to get into this is me and this person, the Viking, a subscriber of the channel, spoke about the Steam charts of Pixel Worlds. And in regards to the active players of the game, the Steam charts show the numbers are slowly dwindling below the average. Over the years since the OG developers left, and since the current admins struggle to provide content for the game for both creators and general players, let's do a short dive into the numbers and find out why I'm saying that Pixel Worlds is officially on its decline. Like, it's actually gonna die. Starting with April 1st, 2017 on release, the game quickly climbed from 3 administrators to roughly 767 players per month during the startup to the start of 2020, where we had a funny sickness going around, locking us inside, which caused the player base to spike. More children were inside, meaning they were more iPad kids. Avoiding the spike during the event of the mask, to the time frame of where things got settled in 2023, the average of players dropped to 470 per month. And where did that drop to? It dropped to 460 to 375 roughly. That's not quite a drastic drop as yet, but shortly after entering 2024, there was a few game-breaking hackers starting to ruin the game once again, which this had a spike in more illegal activities within the game, which led to a good lot of bots as well as illegals investing back into illegal trades and selling duped items before it's caught on and the rest of the public knows, hey, there's 10 million of this item, I don't need to buy it for 500k anymore, it's worth 10k because it's so fluid in the economy, everyone can get it, it's not worth anything. Now, nearing the time of this recording, in terms of months, people obviously know that everything is duped, including moderator items, admin items, and creator items. There isn't much of a benefit to trading and or grinding anything, even mining. The numbers begin to dwindle once more, leading to private servers leaking into the public eye, which this had the hope of reviving the old Pixel Worlds game for OGs, as well as people who just wanted more content from developers. As of the 9th of the 11th of this month, September, oh boy, don't make the joke, the average now stagnates at 340 to 450 players per peak, not per week. By looking at the scale, you're very clearly able to see that throughout the past few months of 2024, from June to September 11th, the average player count, it's slowly dropping. More evidence the game is losing large chunks of players, you're able to look and read yourself in the following. And if you're not able to read, you're able to at least see that there's a lot more red than green, meaning the loss of players is on a constant. The new average is around 200 to 300 players per month average. That is not good, and it also dropped a bit to 100, as you can see 171 here and 172 over there. That is pretty low in comparison to the previous months. As you can clearly see, the peak is no more above 400 and it has dropped to 386, and that peaks at 160 players per day, which averages around, I don't know, but it's not a big average. I don't like mathematics, I hate maths. But anyway, the peak means a full 24-hour period of players being online. So even if you pop offline right now, you still count towards the 24-hour peak of how much players were online in that 24-hour period. More sources of why I actually say the game is legitimately dying: the content creators. There is nothing for us to create. I can't say us anymore. I've done mostly a dive within Steam charts and looking at other evidences, such as the creators you're gonna be seeing on screen as of now. Check them out and you'll also find out their reasons for saying Pixel Wars is dying or is dead or it's going to die. It came to the point even the most heavy grinder, Zigora, is saying this is the era where everyone is a multi-millionaire because nothing is worth anything. It's completely useless and full of shit. Anywho, final words. I suppose I'm supposed to say an outro or something, but I kinda don't want to make an outro anymore for Pixel Wars. So here's the Caribbean song jingle or something. I'm from the Caribbean and I plan to make another video next where I talk about
feel the fire burning when I get my taste of some of the things that I've been learning. Cause I'm determined even when the sky is turning red. Now the mood is changing and a rebel in my rise with a rude awakening. I feel the goosebumps shaping.